Welcome back, freshmen. I'm Mr. Hard, and today we're going to go over your career plan in Skyward and resources to help you to be able to start working on that in preparation for freshman conferences. A career plan, or sometimes you'll hear it called a personal education plan, is a 4-year planning tool available to students and parents through Skyward. You access it through your student account in order to edit the plan. We use it to collect your course requests for future years, and each year we revisit that plan. So even though it's a 4-year plan, just because you put something in now, or even maybe last year as an 8th grader you worked on it some at your middle school, it doesn't mean we can't change it once you put it in there. It's a living document that we're constantly working on. To access your career plan, you will log into your Skyward account, and on the left menu bar, click on Career Plans. There's a couple things once you click on Career Plans that we want to point out. The first being your graduation requirement tab. On the right side of the screen, you will typically see this, which lists out all the courses you need to graduate. It has the required column showing you what you need, and then in plan showing what is in your career plan, what's already been in there. So I can see that this is a plan that isn't complete, but has been started by a student. And as you add courses, it updates automatically. The main part of your career plan is the actual courses, and you can see that there's different columns for each grade level, including on the far left a column that will list any high school courses you successfully completed prior to high school. After that, each year is listed as its own column. It'll have the courses you're currently in under grade 9, and then 10, 11, and 12 may or may not have anything there, depending if you've already added courses. To add courses, you simply click the Add Curriculum button, and a screen will pop up that allows you to search for the courses you want to add. You can filter by graduation requirement or endorsement area, which we'll discuss more later. I prefer to filter by graduation requirement, and here you can see an example where after selecting the requirement, I selected through the drop-down English 2. You must also make sure the grade level is appropriate. If I were to select English 2 and then grade 11, nothing would show up here because English 2 is a sophomore level course. But once I selected all my filter options, I was given the 3 courses I can take as a sophomore that will meet the requirement. Once I've decided which course I want to take, I'm going to click on it and then click Save, and it will add that to my course or to my career plan. Another way to do this is through the search button or search field down at the bottom of the screen. In this field, you will type the 4-digit key next to the course. So up at the top or above, you can see English 2 has a key of 1020. If I were to type that in before using any filters and search for 1020, English 2 would pop up. To find these 4-digit key codes, you can look in the course description handbook, and I will show you shortly how you can access that. Now, once you have completed this career plan, at some point you will be sitting down with your counselor, and in that meeting, they will verify that what you have in the plan is correct, and then they will ask you to sign off on your career plan. This is also done in Skyward. In fact, you'll see it on your screen, career plan screen up at the top in red. Student signature is required. So we'll be doing that just to document that the day that you and your counselor met and went through this. We'll also be following up with parents and guardians, asking them to do the same. Now, as you work on this on your own, trying to prepare for your meeting with your counselor, you may want to look at a few resources. Those resources would include our course description handbook, which lists every course available at the high school level, grade level requirements, course description, and any prereqs that course may have. Our EMS ISD Program of Study website, which we're going to go over shortly, and the ONET My Next Move Interest Profiler. This is a great resource for students who aren't quite sure what electives they want to take. They aren't quite sure what careers they may be interested in. You can take a short interest profiler that will list careers that you might like, and then that could help us to tie you to careers and electives here at Chisholm Trail that you might like. But back to the pathways and programs of study. Our district, through our CTE program, has created a website with our different pathways and programs of study. This includes 13 different CTE pathways or list of courses in a specific career field. When you go to this web page listed here, it will list those 13 out. You can see some of them on the screen. And if you're to click on one, I'm going to use the education and training as an example. You can go to the programs of study page. And on this page, it will list out the electives within this program and study and the order in which we recommend that you take them. And so we highly encourage you to look at these courses, take them in this order as possible. Notice a course like child development next to it says recommended, so it's not a required course, but a course if you have room in your schedule, we would definitely encourage you to take if you're interested in this field. Another term you may hear discussed is endorsements. And an endorsement is a related series of courses grouped together by interest or skill set. Counselors must help a student select an endorsement in their 9th grade year, but this isn't something we want you to stress about too much because every student in EMS ISD is set up based on graduation requirements to earn one of the 5 automatically. Here's a list of the 5 endorsements offered to our students: arts and humanities, business and industries, public services, STEM, and multidisciplinary. While some of the pathways we mentioned before will fall into these, some students may choose other pathway or other directions that lead to an endorsement. For example, a student taking 4 years of band will earn a fine art endorsement. The majority of our students who complete our EMS ISD graduation requirement under the distinguished level of achievement will earn multidisciplinary. And so that's why we tell students, don't stress too much over the endorsement. However, know that your counselor will be working with you to select one of these 5 during your freshman year. Freshman conferences are coming, and that's why we're going over this information with you. Freshman conference involves a meeting with the student, the counselor, and the parent is invited if they would wish to attend. We're going to discuss future goals and complete your 4-year plan based on those goals, and then submit your course request, the courses you will be taking for the 22-23 school year. For students whose parents or guardians wish to attend, that will be available on Wednesday, October 13th from 7 to 8 o'clock p.m. and again Monday, October 18th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. All other students will meet with their counselors during the school day beginning Tuesday, October 19th through Tuesday, November 30th. We will call students down one-on-one for about a 15-minute meeting to complete this process. We hope that these resources help you to prepare for this meeting to make it go as smoothly as possible, and we look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great day.